Alright guys, today we're here on the 5-star again, doing an oil change. Take the plug out.
Well, that don't look too bad now, does it?
It's used.
Obviously. Not bad at all.
Taking out the filter cover.
Luke, where'd you set the filter?
Should be on a table.
Alright. Yeah, here it is. Be careful with that gasket coming off there. Yeah.
Speed it up a bit.
Awesome. Does that have an O-ring on the back of it or what? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? All right. Go ahead and pull that filter out. Give it a good once over to see if you notice anything.
Doesn't look too bad.
No, filter's not coming apart. No metal flake or anything on the outside?
No?
All right, awesome. Yep, go ahead and keep on doing that. You want another pair?
Not yet.
Get that nice and clean. I'll grab you some carb cleaner.
Pretty clean in there now.
Oh, whoops. Go ahead and finish that up. Yeah, I don't see no muck build up or anything, do you?
Not really.
Nice. Alright guys, we'll do our best to show you what's going on down in there. She looks pretty clean to me. Give it 2 thumbs up. Now which way did that filter come out? It looks like it doesn't matter, but... Alright. Clean off your part that goes on the outside also.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think our O-ring will be okay to try one more. If it leaks, we'll have to order one in. I didn't know it needed an O-ring.
Yep.
Oh, slick. Okay.
Back together real quick. Putting a bolt in it.
Oh. those of you that want to know, that is a Napa 1118 gold filter. And I had to special order it through Napa because they did not have it in stock. Imagine that.
Getting this all sealed up again.
Yeah, so treat that just like you would putting a wheel on a truck, man. Feel like it's in place?
Yeah.
All right. Well, guys, we're going to move on to setting up for putting the gas tank back in next. So we'll bring you back when we're ready to do that. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah. Taking the oil pressure line off both the engine and the gauge.
Because our gauge didn't work, did it?
I don't think it did.
So we are going to order in a gauge, or I wonder if we can just use one off of a Farmall H temporarily.
It's probably because it's been sitting for a while.
Yeah, I bought that dash like 10 years ago, and I haven't touched this tractor since it stuck on me back then, when it blew up, or when it blew the head gaskets mowing the pasture.
It did have oil in the line though.
It did?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. I mean, at least we know the engine's pumping oil. Did it get oil up there?
I don't think so, but it was down in the lower half.
Yeah, it was
Not
pumping
much,
oil.
but there's a little bit.
We just got a bad gauge in our dash, so let's go ahead and pull that dash off of there, and we'll worry about getting that put back in. All right. So the next step we got here, guys, we have to get all of this tightened up. And I don't remember what size they are. What does that look like? Move an inch? We'll try. It's like 15, 16.
Yep.
15 sixteenths? All right, run them on down. Once you get her snug, here, use the longer wrench, put the beans to it. All right, tighten the other one up too. Remember, I'm old. Okay, so now we can move on to gas tank. Oh, Luke, I don't remember where that was. Did that go here?
Probably.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
Something on the gas tank is broken too.
Well, yeah, we do have that one spot that's cracked, but it ain't enough to warrant major rework. Are you ready? Bring it in from that side, bud. Okay, so you have there you go, perfect. You ready? All right. Hold on, oh no, it's gotta go down. Go down, it slides in from the side. Oh, come on. All right. Okay, Luke, pull that out. Pull that out. We got to take the starter lever off. Should we get that? Yeah, you got that. We got to take that little rod off there. We got ahead of ourselves. Guys, now got that out of the way. We got plenty of room. This cable's up here out of the way. All right, let's try this again. We were a little premature last time. You ready? Okay. My way, just a little bit more. Good. Okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be on the outside, isn't it? All right. Okay. All right, guys. So sorry about that. We were getting the rod back in. So we got our gas tank sitting back in there. And overall, this does not seem to be going too terribly bad. Okay. So before we do those rods, let's get these bolts found. Okay. So we'll be back in just a second. All right, guys, we've let it drain enough now, and we are going to start topping it off with some fresh oil. It's probably 5/8 or 3/4. What size is that? That's snug enough. Good. Okay. Oil fills right under the starter. So I don't remember how much this takes off the top of my head, though, but I think it's 2 gallons, and I only have 5 quarts. Oops, we're gonna have to make a run to Napa tomorrow. There you go. Well, we won't get her started today, but we'll be pretty close. Put all the oil stuff down there. So we got 5 quarts in. We'll pick up another case of Napa oil, and well, that's cheating.
Makes it faster.
I know it makes it faster. Mister, I got a cool pocket knife.
This is one of the cool ones.
Yeah. Well, when we burn that brush pile, we got plenty to use, don't we? So what's our parts list? We need a case of oil.
Fitting.
We also need to get some brass fuel line and fittings. So we'll go ahead and pull that sediment bowl apart so we know what size we need. And I have a spare one off of the other carburetor, so. Oh, you missed. All right. let's get this sediment bowl took apart. Grab yourself a flat screwdriver.
Alright, so now we're going to start taking off the sediment bowl and the old fuel line here.
You know, a smart person probably would have done that when it was off the tractor. I am not very smart today, am I, Luke?
No.
I won the Alexander Dumbass Award, didn't I? Alright, since we're going to switch this to a copper line, pull that barbed fitting out, and that'll tell us what we need to. There we go. Yep. Alright. Well, I think other than that, we're about done for the day on this one. We've got our pieces in and out. Put our oil back on. We'll make a run for parts, and we'll get back at it.